everyone. In this lesson, we will continue studying assembly constraints in NX10 software. Open UG NX10 software and create a new assembly file. Import two components. Click the Constraints command in component position to open the Assembly Constraint dialog box. In this lesson, we will learn about three constraints: distance constraint, parallel constraint, and center constraint. In the Assembly drop-down menu, find Component Position and click the Assembly Constraint command. The system will pop up the Assembly Constraint dialog box. Open the Distance Constraint option. This constraint is used to set the minimum 3D distance between two connecting objects. After selecting this option and choosing the contact objects, a distance text box will appear in the distance area. You can directly input a value to change the 3D position of the two main lines, or you can drag the components to move their positions. Open the Constraint dialog box in Component Position and select Parallel Constraints. This constraint makes the vector directions of the two target objects parallel. We can select two axes to apply axial parallel constraints. It allows to randomly place the surface to quickly become parallel. The first selected component will have its position angle changed. Open the Constraint dialog box in Component Position and select Center Constraint. This constraint is used to center one or two objects between two other objects or center two objects along another object. When this option is selected, the drop-down menu offers three sub-options: 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 1, and 2, 2, 2. The 1, 2, 2 option is used to center the first selected object between the next two selected objects. We select the first object and then the next two objects, and the system will automatically center them. The 2 to 1 option is used to center the first two selected objects around the third object. We first select two objects, then select the third object, and it will be centered. The 2 to 2 option is used to center two selected objects between two other selected objects. We can select two surfaces of one component and then two surfaces of another component, and the system will automatically center them. In this lesson, we mainly discussed the types of assembly constraints and how to use three specific constraints. Please practice more after class to become proficient in the operation. See you in the next lesson.